recording. Um, so yeah, I'm just leveling all my Pokemon to get ready for the gym fights. Okay, cool. And I did download the newest patch, so hopefully Aqua Cutter is not bugged and I don't crash my game. But we'll just have to wait and see on that, I guess. We do have an Intimidate Pokemon, which is kind of interesting too. There's maybe some stuff we can do with that. Um, yeah, other than that, we're just leveling a few guys here and there. And we can also think about, we have 3 cats. We can think about turning one of those cats into a slug. I'm not really too opposed at that. I think I just did my encounters. I didn't do any of the hiker or the workers in the mine yet. So I gotta go do that. But let me check all my cats. So your stats are actually really good, like insanely good. I don't know if I checked any of these ever, but your stats are also really good. And then your stats are a little bit less good, but also actually pretty damn good. Huh. Makes me not really want to trade them, seeing that. You're good. This guy's pretty incredible. Um, Let me see with everything updated. And by everything updated, I mean literally just like Piplup evolved. I guess a couple people leveled. So do I have anyone who can deal with Bonsly other than Prinplup? That's the first step. I don't think so. Maybe Roselia, but I didn't even look at evolving you. I think it is case sensitive. What the fuck? Okay, that did work. It just looked weird as fuck. So I could maybe win with Mega Drain. It's got a 93% chance to 2-hit KO. The problem is it's kind of bad. But I don't think Roselia is doing anything else this fight. That would be the only one. Low key, Roselia can beat Gibble. Um, but if I can switch Prinplup in on anything other than Thunderfang I can just deal with the Gible with like no risk, whereas the Roselia is kind of risky. Yeah, it's looking like I don't have many options. Now dropping Beautifly isn't crazy. I think I maybe talked about that last time. Because there's so many bug flying potentially. Because Caterpie is always bug flying, Combi is always bug flying, and then Burmy can has a chance to be bug flying. So I think dropping Beautifly is not that crazy. Um, Especially because it can't really help in this fight unless I want to stun spore something, or like I could bug bite something potentially to weaken it. Like I could weaken this Lileep and sack Beautifly. Um, Problem is I'm weakening the Lileep, but I also might be giving it Ancient Power boost, so it's hard to make a plan around that, right? Um, yeah, it is hard to make a plan around that. So I mean, Fanpy does win this. So that's good. We are not unaware, so we don't have that tech against Shuckle. We actually don't have great Shuckle answers all around. It's kind of all awkward. Maybe Roselia is good there because I can poison powder it. The problem is you really want to toxic it. You don't really want to poison powder. You'd much rather toxic. Um, so I think maybe Love Disc has to deal with that. But if Love Disc deals with that, am I really dealing with this Cranidos well? Kind of. Kind of. We're speed tied. Oh, no. I just have to not get crit. Which is usually what you're playing around. So does Lucky Chant apply for the whole battle? That's a question. Yeah. So I can see like some I can see the idea with Love Disc, but you have to get a kill with Love Disc for that to work. So like what I could do with Love Disc is maybe find a way to bait the Shuckle in, which I don't have currently. But let's just pretend I did have a way to bait the Shuckle in. I don't have one, right? I don't have a way to bait Shuckle in. Ekans. Ekans? No, no, Ekans still baits Cranidos. Uh, if I had some way to bait Shuckle in, this would be free because I would bait Shuckle in because Curse is typeless, right? Yeah. The only thing I could bait with is Sand Tomb or Toxic. Problem is I don't have a Grass type. My Grass type is part Poison type, and then my Poison types are also weak to Zen Headbutt, and Cranidos Poison resist Bug, so Cranidos gets baited in before a Bug type would ever get baited in. Hmm. Is there a Pokemon that's weak to Rock that has a better matchup that's weaker to Bug? Chingling doesn't work because I mean Chingling might work as a counter here. Actually, I never thought about that, but like Toxic Chingling could probably beat this guy. I guess I don't have Recovery yet. I do have Hidden Power Fighting, right? That's what it was, I think. Let me check what my Hidden Power was. I think it was Hidden Power Fighting. Yeah, 68 base power, Hidden Power Fighting. Let me get that online. Could I beat Bondsley with that? No. Well, yes, I could. Um, the problem is if it's Accelerock into Brick Break, or I mean, if it's Accelerock into even just a base self destruct kills um through Chillin' Berry, so I can't really do that safely. Um, you don't win here. You don't win here. Confusion does more damage here, and not like yeah, you're just outsped and dead. I don't think it can come. The only thing it could do is potentially Toxic Stall this, so I could like drop Wrap for Toxic. But the problem is Chingling ends up running out of move slots later on anyway, and I already taught it Hidden Power, so I would rather not do that. Um, if I Feint Attack you with Glameow, that does 17. Or actually, maybe even I could dig you with Meowth. That deals 30%. I'm dead. Or it rock polishes and I have a chance to crit and kill. Oh well, no, I'd still be dead if it rock polishes. There's no real difference. Um, and then I just have to dodge one crit and I kill with Iron Head. I can't switch in with Aeron. Love Disc, I don't even think lives if it gets the charm off. Yeah. My Love Disc is a little too weak. It doesn't even live if it gets the charm off. It has a 25% chance to die. Um so like the play with Love Disc would always just be well the play with Love Disc would always be to just water pulse at one time. I could Lucky Chant, but it doesn't help me. That's not true. Actually, no, it doesn't really help. Because what I'm thinking, like, if I Lucky Chant, just because I happen to be a little too frail, a tiny bit too frail, so if I Lucky Chant the Cranidos, I'm no longer at risk of getting crit, which is a 1 in 16, but I'm guaranteed. But then I'm tanking a 1 in 20, which is better? Wait, no, Lucky Chant is better, right? Because a 5% chance is a 1 in 20, whereas a Lucky Chant is a 1 in 6. Whereas if I don't Lucky Chant and I just Water Pulse, then I'm dodging the 1 in 16 crit and not dodging the, which is more likely to happen. So Lucky Chant would be better than Water Pulse. Especially because I think I'm going to proc my Oranberry, right? If I switch in, how much does Stealth Rocks do? It deals 1/16th? Or no, it deals less. It deals like nothing, right? I actually don't know. I have to look it up. I don't remember. I thought it did less damage if you resist it. Yeah, it does less damage if you resist it. Which I quad resist it, right? Oh, I just single resist it? Oh, does rock not resist rock? I didn't know that. I don't know why I didn't know that, but I didn't know that. Ah. Okay. So I tank 1/8 of my, or 1/16 of my health? 1/16 of my health. So 43 divided by 16. I'm tanking 2 damage. So I go down to 41. And then head smash. If it deals 20, I heal with Oranberry, and it can save me. That's the wrong Pokemon. If I have that. Yeah, that is true. So that's definitely the safest line. That's like 100% the safest line. Um, but how do I get the Lovedis to be in when Cranidos gets baited? We have to get the leap out early. That's one step. We have to get Laleep out early, and then who is Lovedisc killing other than Shuckle? Because I can't figure out how to do it with Shuckle. Maybe Lovedisc can kill Corsola, and then that would bait Cranidos because of Head Smash. Then we level from beating Corsola. We Lucky Chant once. We die. Well, at level 17, I could charm it. At level 17, I could, but that's only if I'm not. It doesn't work. It still doesn't work. So I'd have to do it like this. So ideally, I somehow get Love Disc out first, and then Lucky Chant, Aaron with Oranberry. Where's that? Oran. And then we kill Cranidos. But we need Liliep to already be dead for that to work. So one way to get Liliep out is to start with Prinplup. I don't like that. Another way to get Liliep out is to start with Love Disc. I also don't like that. Another way is to start with Goldeen. I probably like that the least out of everything we've discussed so far. That's probably like the worst option I could choose. Um, I could Mud Bomb this fucker because at -1 we live the self destruct and Mud Bomb accuracy drops. Maybe we can win that 1v1. It's a little suspect, but also that doesn't bait what I'm talking about. But that baits Corsola, which is bad. Okay, so it doesn't. None of it really works. We don't want to instabait Corsola. That's terrible. I mean, if we lucky chant with Love Disc and then bring in Ekans when Love Disc dies, and then immediately switch to Aeron, that's even safer. That's like super safe. But that's using 3 Pokemon. Not sure if Ekans really does what it needs to do on the rest of the fight. Unfortunately, Ekans doesn't learn Toxic, so it can't do a lot of the stuff that Coughing and Muck can do in this fight. Um, Nato has Nightshade. I don't really see that doing a lot for me. There's just too many super effective moves on the whole team. I mean, low key, Nightshade does kill the Shuckle in like 4 hits because the Shuckle has 59 health. 16 off of 59. That's 4 hit KO. But I think I'm dead after it's +3. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to switch in. Well, I am Magic Guard, so it's not that hard to switch in. I am fully Magic Guard. And it might. I don't know if it won't Toxic because it sees that. But if it does Toxic, that's another turn. So, like, in theory, right, we're switching in. It's cursing once. We Nightshade, it curses twice. We Nightshade again, it curses 3 times. The Berry Juice heals it. It attacks me. I Nightshade again. And I'm dead. So it just doesn't work, unfortunately. It's close, but the Berry Juice is too problematic. If I knew Pluck, I could maybe Pluck into double Nightshade, and that could work. Oh, you can't Pluck Berry Juice, right? If I knew Knockoff, I guess. If I knew Knockoff, maybe there's a play to be made there. Um, I mean, if Fanpea kills Bonsly, which it kind of can, and then it can heal on Corsola by switching in on Water Pulse. We just have to actually bait the Water Pulse, and I'm not really too sure how we're going to do that yet. But there's a world where that works, right? So we kill the Bonsly with the Fanpea. The Fanpea baits the Laleep. Laleep comes in, sees Giga Drain. What's our answer when it's Giga Draining? Ekans doesn't really work. Nosepass kind of wins this. The good thing about Nosepass is it never baits Ancient Power. That is the one kind of OP thing about Nosepass in this situation. But yeah, B-Barrel just doesn't win this because of Brick Break, so that doesn't work. But if it wasn't Giga Draining yet, we could do that. But it is Giga Draining. I mean, we could sacrifice Beautifly. Or something. I mean, we don't fully win. It's not guaranteed, but with an Oranberry, it's pretty much guaranteed. We Rock Slide 3 times, they Giga Drain 3 times. I'm not dead and they are. I just have to dodge 1 crit. Oh wait, no, the healing from Giga Drain, it doesn't work. Right. I can't do that. Yeah. No, this guy's a problem. This guy's way too big of a problem. I don't know what to do. And we only have one toxic on our entire team. We have to keep that in mind too. I mean, Roselia can probably just win. We switch in on the Giga Drain. We poison powder, I guess. Poison powder can miss though, right? Or did they change it? Where is it? Okay, it can't miss. So we could poison powder it, and then like maybe sustain with Mega Drain. But now we're playing around. We lose to crit, and we also lose to boost. More or less, yeah. But that might just be my best option because then Gibble comes out and sees Thunderfang only if I'm like super super low. So then we get our free switch into Prinplup, we kill. But then the problem is I think we just bait Cranidos immediately into Prinplup and we don't kill. We don't outspeed. We don't outspeed or kill. So we don't really want to bait Gibble second. Maybe we get the Toxic off with Roselia. Or we could try to Toxic Stall with Nose Pass. Because Nose Pass could also come in and Toxic Seismic Toss spam on this guy. Because we are Solid Rock. The problem is we're minus defense nature, so we're losing a little bit of our strength. But it's like, if Nose Pass kills Laleep, we bait Corsola with Water Pulse. We switch into Phanpy to heal it. How are we getting our Toxic on Phanpy that we need? Yeah, then I don't know. Then I don't know how to get the Toxic on. I mean, maybe I can. Maybe I can glare it with Ekans. And then try to just 1v1 with Phanpy, but I'm running out of dig PP really fast if I do that. And now it's not toxic. I mean, after we eat the Rindo Berry, Roselia wins this, so we could try to maybe do that, then switch into Roselia, try and eat the Rindo Berry, and then Mega Drain to heal, and try to win like that, because at -1, it's kind of feels okay to play. It feels like somewhat playable at -1. But we kind of want to switch into you to end it anyway, is the problem. So that we can get our setup for later. But we need Gibble already dead. There's really no way to do this without sacking 2. Hmm. Hmm. It's hard. It's hard. That's a bad switch. Like, that doesn't work either. I don't even see it. Like, I don't know. Because I don't want to sack Fampi, don't want to sack Aeron, don't want to sack Prinplup, and they're all pretty much coming, I think, no matter what. So I don't mind sacking Love Disc. I feel like I don't want to sack Ekans, though. I feel like I really don't want to sack Ekans if I can avoid it. But who does Ekans even help with? Like, I feel like I shouldn't bring Ekans because all it helps with is making Cranidos like 10% more consistent. I guess I could bring Ekans and sack to Cranidos. If I can get Ekans to bait Cranidos into Zen headbutting Love Disc and then Lucky Chant with Love Disc, I guess. Well, but then I can't Lucky Chant. I have to get a kill with Love Disc in order to actually Lucky Chant. That's hard. That's hard to do. That's hard to do. Is there a way to bait Gibble out first? Because if I go Bonsai into Gibble and then kill Gibble with Prinplup, then it works because then I bait Lilip, and then I can bait someone other than Cranidos potentially. So if I can do that, that should work. But with Gibble's moveset, it needs to be someone either weak to Flamethrower. So it could be Roselia, right? If Roselia wins this, if Roselia wins this, that would bait in Gibble. Because Gibble has Flamethrower. Corsola has Light Screen, you have Reflect, but everyone is neutral except for Corsola. So it would be Gibble first, then Cranidos if Gibble's dead, then Corsola if both are dead, and then I don't know after that. That's another story for another day. But it should be Gibble, sees Flamethrower, goes for Flamethrower, then we switch into Prinplup, kill with Aurora Beam, then Lilip comes out. We figure out something for Lilip, hopefully, at that point. Let me reload because my Roselia is kind of bugged right now. I mean, the leap, I'd love to just go back to Roselia, but I can't, I don't think. I could I could poison Roselia with or Lilip with Roselia and hope for no ancient power boost on the 2 ancient powers that are coming my way. We can pivot back and forth maybe. No one really tanks this ancient power that well though. The Roselia tanks it about as good as everyone else. Because Roselia has special defense to boost. Is that the only way I have that I can bait out Lilip? Pretty much. You're not winning that. Or I mean to bait out Gibble. Thunderfang wouldn't get baited first. Does Natu two-shot? No. Nightshade. This guy's more HP than other people. Okay. Obviously, I don't have a dragon type. Could we go Corsola? Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter at that point. I mean, Ekans does win this and then bait Corsola. No, it baits Gibble. Oh, Ekans baits Gibble. Why did I think it didn't bait Gibble? Ekans just baits Gibble, right? So Ekans could win this. Because at -1, we're not dead to self-destruct anymore. We Mud Bomb turn 1. We Mud Bomb turn 2. Maybe it misses an Accel and we're chilling. Maybe. Then Gibble. We win with Prinplup. Then the Leap. We win with Roselia. Then it's Insta-Cranidos, though. Could I sneak you in? No. I could maybe sneak Ekans back in to bait Corsola next. Who else baits Corsola next? Fanpy? If it doesn't boost, I could maybe kill with Fanpy, but that's a big if. Aeron is too slow. Nose Pass. We could switch to Nose Pass on the Ancient Power. So it would be like we Poison Powder it first. Then we switch to Nose Pass. But it's healing so much from Giga Drain. But then that would work, right? Because then that would bait Corsola in with Water Pulse. We can go Fanpy and Toxic it. Unless I want to teach Roselia Toxic so that it can Toxic this and Toxic this. But then I have no way to Toxic the Shuckle. Unless I can somehow get Roselia in a third time. I guess if it's cursing, I maybe can. Oh, but I'm doing all this based on the idea that I have Ekans, but my team no longer fits Ekans if I have Nose Pass on it. I mean, if Roselia just 1v1s this, how bad is that for me? I think it's good. We go... Well... It can't, though, because we're trying to 1v1 this Bonsly, and we need a backup plan if we get blown up on. Because if we get blown up on, none of this shit works. We get blown up on, Gibble comes out, we switch. I mean, if we get blown up on, it does... Everything's fucked, right? Like, actually fucked. Because now we're baiting random move from Gibble, and it has to not be Thunderfang somehow. We switch in, we tank a move, we Aurora Beam, you come out. We almost win that, honestly, but we don't. It's Giga Drain, we go back to you, but you're dead if we do that, so we can't. And the rest of this team just dies. Fuck me, man, this shit is impossible. So maybe it needs to be Ekin beats Bonsly. Gibble comes out. We go into you. Kill with Aurora Beam. You come out. We go to you. Try to 1v1 it. If it boosts once, we can maybe come in and finish off with Aqua Cutter with Prinplup at that point, because we're still faster, and we deal like a little over a quarter. So if it's low enough, we'll be fine. But yeah, if it boosts, it's so cooked, right? Because I don't see a better answer to the Lileep is the problem. I see zero good answers. Nose Pass, it's healing every turn with Giga Drain. Roselia, it could Ancient Power boost, and everyone else is pretty much just dead and doesn't deal any damage. So, this is the only way I see. So let's say it works, right? Because if Roselia kills Lileep, it insta-baits Cranidos, and then I guess I just sack Roselia or Ekans. I get my choice of sacking one of them. Ekans makes life safer for me. And Fanpy would learn Toxic, beat Corsola with Toxic, and then Toxic this guy, and then we try to stall with a mix of Fanpy and someone else. Yeah, I mean, that's probably my best line. The question is whether it's better to risk more later or earlier, because I could just risk on Cranidos. I could risk the crit on Cranidos and sack Ekans on Cranidos, right? Because Roselia gets the kill on the leap. Cranidos comes out. We switch in Ekans. Cranidos goes to -1 and kills Ekans. One shots it. Then at -1, we can safely kill with Aeron unless we get crit. Because we can't even Lucky Chant with Lovedis because Lovedis hasn't killed anyone. Oh shit. So that's probably my best line. Go to you. Toxic it. Toxic Shuckle, switch in Love Disc, charm it down, and try to 1v1. Okay. I think that's my best line. The Lucky Chain idea was cool, but I just can't see a way to do all the baiting I need to do to get it to work. And everyone needs health. Everyone can't get blown up on by this Bonsly, but maybe Ekans, it's okay if it gets blown up on. Yeah. Okay, so that's my team for Rourke. I'll save it in box 2. And now we can do the other fights. So Combi loses to Vulpix. Baits in Fan P. Fan P loses to. Well. Does it lose to Roselia? Yeah. Yeah, kind of. It also just loses to Prinplup, which is kind of easier. Feels less scary. Vulpix, Prinplup kills that. Bidoof, we can do Wait, how much XP do you have? Oh man. Hmm. You can do this with Bidoof. For Bidoof, I mean. Fanpy probably bodies this Geodude more or less. But the safest line is probably just a one-shot with a water type, which could either be Prinplup or Love Disc or B Barrel maybe. B Barrel mostly can. How much XP? I have a lot of people who are close to overleveled. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna trade Beautyfly. It feels like the right thing to do. Okay, so this team can win. For at least the first battle. Tailwind doesn't really matter here. Hmm. Actually, it might matter. No, because it petered out anyway. Yeah, I think this is the safest place to just kill. It's just a lot of XP, but okay, there we go. I can probably win this 1v1. Oh, it's a lot of defense on it. We could kill with Ari probably. Like Embers. Never mind. He crit me. Fine. I don't really want to go Chestnut here. I guess I go back to you at least first. I mean, I will crit him eventually, right? Like, surely. It's just gonna take forever. No, I should just finish with Chestnut. It's way less annoying. Okay. The charm strat on the Bidoof is fucking life changing. I've almost accidentally wiped that Bidoof too many times. Okay. Um. So you probably beat the Machop. Yeah, you do. The Dunsparce. I could go Limber on the Dunsparce. Just a little weak, but I could probably win that. The Rhyhorn, I probably can win with Fanpy pretty easily. Not that easily though. It kind of does damage. But at 16, actually, Water Gun kind of kills after Life Orb. So I think Fan P is pretty good for that. Nose Pass can beat the mag the Slugma. Oh, you're so close to overlevel. This is so scary. I guess we bring you for backup. Or do we bring you for backup? Can you kill this guy? Probably. Okay. I don't need to be 16 on Chingling, right? It's a little safer though, because of Fire Punch crit plus burn. I don't really want to deal with all that. Yeah, Adamant Chingling is kind of rough. I can't lie. Okay. I don't know. Think there's much reason to charm this. Wow, there's the crits I was looking for last time. It's probably low kick. No, it is Fire Punch. That's what I thought. Um, so I didn't want to risk that. Rhyhorn on you sees Megahorn almost definitely. Didn't kill. Um, but Chompy should live everything and it should kill itself to Life Orb here. Yeah. It's a little safer. Okay. Nosepass should just win in 2. Okay, it flinched. Saved. Saved. I mean, Nosepass definitely doesn't do bad against the... I could also... It's the most unhinged thing of all time, but I guess I could also evolve Skitty now. That's like one thing I just didn't look at all because I never look at that. But that is something you can technically do. Let me see. Like, does this help with any of the big problems? I can sing it and buy some turns. I can't attract any of his Pokemon. I mean, it just seems useless. I'm gonna be honest. It seems super useless. If I had something else going on for me, that would be a play. But that thing is just not helpful. It's no Wigglytuff. I will say that. If I can get through this gym, I feel like my box is good, but I'm pretty worried about it. Okay, so the Aeron, I think Fan P usually can one-shot this guy. Yeah, at 16, it's an easy one-shot for Fan P. Fan P baits in U, sees Aurora Beam. We can probably win that 1v1 too. Because we outspeed. But is that too much XP? No, we should be fine. Then after that, that would bait probably you because you have Aqua Jet. We also win that, but at some level, like it's diminishing returns. Like we can go into you. We can probably kill this guy the same way we killed the last guy, more or less. Um, If that doesn't work out, maybe it's a Natu angle. No, because rock throw's too scary. But we could pivot through someone. We'll figure it out as we go. I mean, there is the Goldeen, right? Goldeen is actually pretty good against that Machop. We just need it to not be level 15, and then we're fine. And then the Onyx, we probably just do the Love Disc Classic. Other plans are Fanpea could kill. No. B-Barrel couldn't kill. Yeah, it's just got to be the Love Disc Classic, I think. It feels too scary to do anything else there. And I think that's good then. We just have to be a little careful with XP because some people are a little too low on it. And by too low, I mean they have too much. Okay. Send it. So Dig should kill here. Dig should two-shot here. It mud-shotted. Am I slower after the mud-shot? Probably. Yes. And then I'm dead to Aurora Beam crit, so let's try to find another out here. We could go Splashy. Does Splashy kill? Yes, with Mudshot, it looks like we do. Okay. This changes the order we bait things in, but it's probably fine. Machop is next. Honestly, can't we just stay in on Machop for a second? Probably better to not do that. Okay, Anorith next. We go into Sniffa. That actually did more than I wanted it to. But we should just kill with Rock Slide. And then it's Onyx. And we just go straight into Love Disc. Just kidding. We go pivot through. He's seeing Dig, right? Dig doesn't do. It probably does too much to Chestnut. We probably should go through Splashy here. I'm worried about getting Swagger twice. Fanpea can tank it really well, actually. I was dead to a crit there. I was risking a crit either way, so that was kind of dumb of me. And we didn't end up getting the thing, unfortunately, but that's fine. And Fanpea's probably really close to over-leveled, so we have to be really careful now. The next trainer is going to be a little bit sus. I think with my hidden power fighting that I have, it should kill, right? Why doesn't it just save it, man? No, not even close. Not even close to killing. Like, ridiculously not even close. This guy doesn't come close. This guy doesn't come close. Fanpea comes close, but I don't really want to get the kill with Fanpea. Let's see. If Fanpea splits two fights two ways, is it a problem? Barely not a problem. So we could weaken and then switch to Fanpea. So we want to deal 20% and then switch to Fanpea. So who deals 20%? Not you. Definitely not you. You almost do, but it's a little spooky. Maybe you? You almost do. It's also a little spooky. I mean, how much XP do I have on B-Barrel? Yeah, we could do B-Barrel into Fan P, because B-Barrel has a lot of health. And then after Fan P, Kabuto comes out. We go into Roselia probably for that. I'm guessing Roselia wins that. Yeah, pretty damn hard. Pretty damn hard. We can go... Well, it would be nice to be able to go Fan P for Magby, but I think we can probably go Slugma or maybe Nose Pass. Yeah, Nose Pass looks even safer. Let's just go Nose Pass. And then Larvitar, we can go Goldeen. Not quite winnable. We could go back to B-Barrel on Larvitar. Oh wait, that we're looking at the wrong Pokemon. I see. I mean, Love Disc obviously wins, but I think it might overlevel from that. Yeah, no, Goldeen does win. It usually does. I was just needed to double check. And then who is learning Toxic? Oh shit, that's a problem. That's maybe a problem. It should be fine. We have Recover on this guy. Yeah, we should actually be fine when I look at it again. Because we can... We can poison it with Roselia. Everyone else is good. I can level you. There's no reason not to. So you're going to get half of the first guy. You're going to get half of the first guy. That's about 115. Then the second guy switches in on you, and you get half of that, which is 120, which adds up to like 250. So that should work. And just to double check, Water Gun does pretty much perfect damage for this, for what we need. We have 53 HP, so Metal Burst shouldn't actually do that much here. Yeah. We could actually maybe even 1v1 with a Pokemon like that has high HP, but it's too late. So now we kill with Dig. Yep, 115. Kabuto comes out. We switch straight to Roselia. Roselia can kill with anything, but Mega Drain heals me, so maybe that's better. I think this kills. Yeah. Because I think Roselia needs to come back out against Nose Pass, so I want to play it a little safer. Burned is annoying, but we should still win this. I guess Thunder Punch crit there maybe kills with burn damage. Yeah, I probably should have played around that. Hopefully it Toxics. Unlucky. Not unlucky, I could have played around that, but it's fine. Now I can't poison it. So now we're in trouble. I can Mega Drain, though. It should heal me out of range of Seismic Toss. Yeah. Now I can't stay in, though, so... Who can I switch to safely? I can switch to Chestnut, like, only, pretty much. We have to Fire Spin now. Otherwise, we're never going to kill this guy. It's a Recover turn, because it's a Protect turn. Then, hopefully, it's a Fire Spin, get the kill turn. Okay. And then Goldeen just gets this one. Aqua Jet. Okay. That didn't go as smoothly as it could have, but we're fine. Okay. I really don't know how this fight's gonna go. This Lilip is just always a fucking menace for me. It just always makes me want to fucking cry. But we're gonna try our best here. Wait, it's not Fan P though, right? Or it is. No, it is. It's just not Nose Pass. Yeah. Okay. So, is there anyone I think would be better off not leveling? You, low key, would be better off not leveling. Although, it probably doesn't matter. I think it's always better to. It just depends. It just depends. I don't think it really matters though in most situations. So we give the Chillin to you. We give an Oren to you definitely. Oren to you definitely. Oren to I want to say you definitely, and then Oren to you, and then Pecha to you. I guess is the probably the best line. I already healed. Okay. And then I have to teach Toxic, and we're gonna teach it to Fan P because Fan P is gonna want to stay in against Corsola, so we have the best ability to actually get the Toxic off when we're in against Corsola. I think I'm gonna drop Water Gun here. We get Hydro Pump later, and I don't think there's many situations where the Water Gun's really gonna come into play. We could teach Rock Smash. I think we will teach it to you. It doesn't really do much, but well, it doesn't do anything really. So yeah, there's no real reason to. I'm gonna take a quick break, go to the bathroom, and I'll be right back to start the fight. 1 second. Let's send it. All of our Pokemon are ready. They have all their items. And I think all we can do now is pray. Okay. Now, getting blown up on here, I think, is not great, but it's potentially okay. No rocks actually is probably really good. Um, but yeah, it's maybe okay. We're gonna mud bomb it over and over again. Okay, it didn't stealth rocks. It crit. What the fuck, man? Okay, well, GG, I guess. I didn't even get an accuracy drop. If I go into Prinplup here, I think I can kill maybe with Aqua Cutter. And then, so I kill with Aqua Cutter. Then I bait Lilip. Then I kill with Roselia. Then I bait Gibble. Then I go back to Prinplup. I think that sounds like the best plan. The other option is to go Fanpea, but I'm dead to self-destruct, and I don't kill. So I think this is my only safe line. And I have to get this kill. I have to. It's a roll, I think, but I have to hit it. Unfortunately, it probably sets up rocks now. Yeah. It's so fucking dumb and random. It didn't kill. I mean, it's fine, I think, but it's not great. Okay, that's lucky that it's going for self-destruct there. Because Excel Rock would have made things way more sus. Uh, actually, isn't that better? It's better than Acid, I think. Because Arbok's physical. So I think it's better than Acid in almost every situation. I mean, getting the early level is kind of nice. But the early level is like not. It's like the same. We'd much rather just be at full health, I think. Because if things go wrong here, we would much rather be at full health. Is the problem. But yeah. And this is more switching than we really wanted to do. But it should be the same thing. We're baiting Giga Drain now. Now we just need no boosts. I think the best play is to Toxic this. I think the best play is to Toxic this. Or Poison Powder, I mean. And then Mega Drain. Because Poison Powder can keep it in recovery in a way that other things can't. Okay, the Oranberry heals. I think I'm going to go for one Razor Leaf and hope for crit. And then we'll start Mega Draining. We're still at pretty high health, so I think it's probably worth it. Okay. Please no boost. Please no boost. Okay. It's Mega Drain here. Maybe I should have just spammed Mega Drain. Okay, it's recovering. That's really good. We will slowly heal if we keep Mega Draining and it keeps recovering. We will slowly heal. It's gonna run out of recover PP though. We gotta keep track. So that's 2 recovers. It only has 5 total PP. So when it runs out, we need to change our game plan to doing as much damage as possible. Okay, there's the 3rd Ancient Power. So we have 3 Ancient Powers, 2 recovers. Now, am I dead to another Ancient Power from this health? Looks like I'm not. So it should heal again here. We could go for the Razor Leaf crit, but I think we need to Mega Drain. So 3 Ancient Powers, 2 recovers. 3 recovers. We have 2 more of each. Okay, that's the 4th recover. It has 1 more recover, 2 more Ancient Powers. I think it's going to use its last recover here. The best play, I think, still is to heal 1 more time. Oh, yeah, Ancient Powered. Okay, that's 4 on each. 4 Ancient Power, 4 recovers. It's gonna Ancient Power now and not recover. I could try and go for the crit kill. But I think if I heal here, I'm fine. It's actually going to be out of Ancient Powers, and at that point, I don't think the boost matters as much. And we get the crit. Okay, that's huge. Oh my god, that's huge. I think we're out of range of Thunderfang on Gible now. I think we're out of range. Yep. Okay, so now we just go straight into Frosty and kill with Aurora Beam. Okay. Now I think it's going to be Cranidos, which we have to make a sack. And I think the safest way to do it, like I said, because I don't outspeed at level 17, so I can't just kill here. I think the safest way to do it is to sack Eden and try to dodge 1 crit with... It's 2 crits, I guess. I don't know. It's pretty good chances to not die and just win. Ironhead is most damage, right? Don't fucking throw this now. Yeah, Ironhead is way most damage. Okay, it went Crunch, so we're not dead to a Crunch crit, so this is actually perfect. We're still dead to a Head Smash crit if it decides to go for it. But if we die to the Head Smash crit, it's actually okay because we can, I think at this health, Aqua Jet for the win. It went for Crunch. Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling. Okay. Now, Corsola, I think we'll see kill, but it might not, honestly. It's very possible it doesn't see kill here because of sand. But either way, we have to Toxic it eventually, so we're going to go Unspoken. Yep, perfect. I mean, we were at full health anyway. I mean, it healed the rocks damage, so that's not nothing, but okay, and now we're big chilling. Light screen comes up. That's perfectly fine. I think we are faster, right? So it should go for recover pretty soon. Yeah, I think it's gonna recover now and just spam this. So we have a full health Fan P, as long as this keeps up this pattern. Okay. Surprising, but not that surprising. And at any point we can also heal by switching to Aeron and back. But I think we just take the kill. We don't really need a lot of health on Unspoken because we're switching to perfect. Okay, that's fine. So we didn't really need to teach Toxic based on how that went, but the Toxic made it guaranteed, and that's why we did it. Okay, so now we Toxic Shuckle once and hope we don't get Sand Tomb turn 1 for no reason. Because it should go for Curse. If it doesn't go for Curse, it should go for Toxic. It should never Sand Tomb, so we should be fine. But if it's Sand Tomb's turn 1, we probably just end up losing Fan P, and it is what it is. Like, why? Oh my god. I mean, I can break free. It's technically possible. I can break free. Okay, Rock throws most damage. Actually, let me just double check this, because I'm not even at the right level here. Dig is most damage, I see. Because of stab damage being weird. Yeah, okay. I should have gone for dig. I didn't realize. Yeah, that does happen sometimes. Stab moves will do more damage than it seems. I mean, I still have an Orin. Can I get freed this turn, please? Oh, man. A crit would go insane at any point. It does about 40%. Can I get freed this turn? Or is it just not a thing? Was that a fucking lie that you can get freed from Sand Tomb? I can't switch, right? Yeah. I mean, it trapped me for 10 turns. I don't know. There's not much I can do about that. I need a crit to live, I think. Uh, if I get freed here, maybe it's okay. Oh my god, okay. I mean, if I'm gonna sack anyone, I'd rather sack Love Disc anyway, so this is just the correct play. But obviously, we're fine. Okay, no crit, we're fine. I think we kill with Aqua Jet after poison damage here, or poison damage kills. But I think we kill with Aqua Jet right now. Oh my god. Okay. One death Rourke. One death Rourke. Plan death. Unfortunate that it had to be that Pokemon because I think that Pokemon is so OP, but um, but one plan death is pretty good. I'm gonna keep old moves. Maybe it's better than Aqua Ring. It probably is better than Aqua Ring, but I just I don't know. Okay. 07, 07 to Sneck. The Sneck. Okay, let's go get our Jubilife encounter. Hmm. Let me actually first let me evolve Skitty. We could save our Moonstone for Nidoran, but I think you get the other one pretty soon after anyway, so I don't think it really matters. Okay, and then we Moonstone you. That could have gone so bad, but we made it work. I think I forgot to heal at the other one. So I think I want daytime actually, right? Because I have the Meowth dupe and the Ekans dupe. Oh, actually, nighttime I get even more. I get a replacement poison type or another. Yeah, I think replacement poison type is more important right now. So let's go do that. Oops. Okay, wrong way. Okay, there's one dupe. There's two dupes. There's our guy. There's our friendo. Not, do not hyper voice it. Hmm. This guy could be primordial soup. Pea soup is kind of funny too. Just At face value, it kind of works. Kind of got something going on there. So that's I'm okay with that. Oh, get 750 then. Usually I don't have that much money right now, but I guess I usually go shopping in Orberg, and that's why. It saves me time though. Okay. Nope. Forgetting. Okay, now time of day doesn't matter as much, so we can set it automatically again. This is the wrong place. I put the number. I put the funny number in, but it was what I needed to do. You wouldn't understand. Because now we have 999, and that's not a funny number. That's a try hard number or something. I wouldn't know. I've never tried hard in my life. Okay, am I delaying Natu for anything? I have to check. I don't know. I have only had Zatu one time, and I kept forgetting to pre-status it because I'm smart. You get Ominous Wind, a turn early. I could see the value, but I couldn't see it. Yeah, I could see it, but I can't see it at the same time, kind of. Me first is kind of fire. Me first is better. I already get it either way. I don't think I care about delaying for Ominous Wind one level early. I mean, Peck is super useless, so we got that. Me first, I think, is better than Nightshade in most situations. And then I don't think we even learned Confuse Ray, actually. Yeah, I think I'd rather just have a good Pokemon. I'm good on that. That move is useless, what you mean? Pin Missile is probably better than Poison Powder at this point. We really only needed Poison Powder to beat that Lileep. There was really no other benefit to having it. Roar is good on you. I do appreciate a Roar. And then I think you have some reason to be delayed, maybe? Or it's just that you evolve kind of late, so you kind of are just stuck with Aeron for a minute. Yeah, you evolve kind of late. But you can delay for Earthquake. No. You can evolve to get Earthquake. You can delay to get body slam alongside the earthquake. I mean, do I really care? You can delay for rock slide, but then you don't get earthquake. That makes sense. No, that does make sense actually. It is a rock type, so there's some benefit to it probably. But we can probably ride out Rock Tomb for a minute. Yeah. I think I'm good on that. I don't think I can really learn Flash Cannon and be happy about it. I mean, its special attack isn't that atrocious, but it's not good. It's it's not good. I think I'm just gonna evolve your ass, man. The big what's up. Teach you Rock Tomb, man, while I'm at it. It's just better. It's just better. Vampy doesn't evolve, I think, unless I missed something, but I'm pretty sure Vampy doesn't evolve until like 30 or 32 or something. So Vampy can go all the way up. Like 26 probably. Love Disc can also go up to something like that. I think Attract is probably better than Aqua Ring. But Lucky Chant was probably better than either. I just didn't think about it as much. Aerialist is better than Peck. Natural Gift is good. I like that move. Let's forget Bubble for it. Oh, so Prinplup is kind of like a physical attacker type. I mean, that's fine. I have both. The Aurora Beam's the only reason why you want special attack in the first place. Oh, first of all, let me take these items off. Help. Okay. So we saved one Orin and the Chillan. Low-key, Prinplup didn't need Orin. But things were spooky, so I'm glad I had it. Oh, and you had a Pecha. Why didn't that show up? Was I just blind? Whatever. Okay, let's level you. Let's level you. Let's level you. Let's level you. I'm assuming Nosepass evolves the same way he usually does, given the fact that a lot of other Pokemon also evolve that way in this game. Pokemon that don't even normally evolve that way, like the fossils and stuff. Sludge Bomb is a huge learn. We drop Lick for that. I think we're going to evolve you. We forget Disable. We forget Self-Destruct. I think we just want to evolve people who can evolve because they become so much better. Actually? Oh wait, it's Confusion. I thought it was this. I always get Lovely Kiss and Sweet Kiss confused. Yeah, no, we don't need that then. Or Slash? Yeah, okay. I was waiting for it. I was like, don't I learn a better normal type move at some point in my life? And then Night Slash. We probably only need to go to 25 there, but it's fine. Payback, probably better than Confuse Ray. Aurora Beam. I didn't even know you learned this. I think I did, but I like locked it away in my mind. I was like, just not even considering. Bite. Probably not as good as Payback, actually. There's going to be more times when I'm like get outsped or something than that. Yeah, this Pokemon is crazy. Power Gem probably over Headbutt, actually. Probably not that bad. And this is the conundrum, right? Is we're gonna learn Hyper Voice here, and it's like, do I really want Hidden Power fighting anymore? What does it really help with? It's a 60 base power move. It's 60 base power, which means that against Pokemon that it's super effective against, it's 68, so it's 134 base power against things that it's super effective against. There are Pokemon that it's 4 times super effective against, whereas Hyper Voice is never extra effective against anything. It just no, I feel like Hidden Power it covers my weaknesses better. I actually think I just don't learn Hyper Voice because Hidden Power covers my weaknesses so well. Because what resists Psychic? Steel, so that helps with that. Dark, it helps with that. Like that. That's the thing. Whereas Hyper Voice doesn't really help with those as much. I think Hyper Voice is just bad. Plus, I already have Hyper Voice on a Pokemon that has Stab Hyper Voice, so I think we just don't learn Hyper Voice. As crazy as it looks. No, it's never Metal Claw. The reason why I'm not leveling Vulpix more, but I'm leveling all my other Pokemon that can evolve this split more, is first of all, Vulpix can evolve this split. It's just very late on. And second of all, Vulpix can do a lot more work early on, and it doesn't need to be leveled for it. So I can sink so much XP into it that I'd rather have slightly less XP now, so then it can tank more later, kind of. Whereas like Nosepass is probably literally never evolving. Meowth isn't probably joining fights until it evolves, which is at 28. Um, so yeah, there's all that to consider. But yeah, let's just finish this up really quickly. We spent a long time planning that fight, but I think it was worth it. I think we could have gone in with a plan thinking it would like, oh, this surely this works, and then it just doesn't work, and been really sad when we lose. So I'm pretty happy that we got out with one death after like, oh my god, I'm not supposed to level it one more time. That can be really bad. I think it's okay because usually this Pokemon wants to be 26 for Mars, but I just can't spam it as much as you would sometimes like, I think. It is so insane that this Pokemon learns Dive. Like, what were they cooking? Actually, it's not insane at all. It's just like a good move versus having no good moves before it evolved or before Split 2. It just goes from being like kind of mid to being really, really good. So, but it is surprising. Okay, let's get these new team in. And let's get rid of the Pokemon that evolved. Oh, we never had Slugma on the thing. That's fine. Natu, Goldeen, and that should be it. Skitty, Aeron, Budu, Chimecho, Natu, Goldeen. Yeah, everyone else is either not evolving or already is. Okay. Then let me update my deaths. So, Beautifly got traded, and Ekans died. Okay, perfect. So now our shit's all updated. We can do our classic B-barrel lead. We can bring Muck, probably is pretty good for a lot of this. You're a good resist for a lot of this. You're probably not bad for some of this. You're probably not bad for some of this. I think that's fine. I don't think I really have to plan this. It's usually pretty self-explanatory. Um, mm, I'd say it's probably fine. I'm a little worried about over giving too much XP to some of my Pokemon, but I think we should be okay. Okay. We hope for no Follow Me on turn 1 and just go for Bubble Beam. Unlucky. Oh, that's a really bad crit for me. We try again. Okay, this is getting really sus. Yeah, this is about as bad as this can go. So it's probably going to Earth Power again. It could just self-destruct randomly, though. And I don't really have answers for any of it. I think this Shuppet can't kill me, but I have to check. Um, yeah, we should be fine to tank this Shuppet. So we should just kill with Bubble Beam now, safely. It's just annoying that we had to go through the other Pokemon to get there. Okay, there's the Safeguard. Doesn't really do anything. Interesting gameplay. Nice one, Munchlax. You really showed them. Execute comes out. We switch to. I mean, the safest option is Chestnut because it is risky AI with self destruct. So I don't think we can really go medic here. We low key can, and then bait Shadow Sneak, but I don't really see why we would do that. The other option, we could go Delcatty and just Hyper Voice here. I think that seems pretty good, actually. Um, yeah, this seems all right because we can't get Shadow Sneaked. We can't get Destiny Bonded. Okay, Sleep Powder comes out on Munchlax. Could be worse. Destiny Bond comes out. It's fine. We can't hit it anyway. Mm. I might as well fake out before I Hyper Voice to give Munchlax one more turn. There's no reason not to. I don't get outsped, so the execute is just dead. Now we Hyper Voice. Okay. I have no idea who comes out next. I would assume it's Stunky, but I don't really know. There's the Stunky. So we can just hyper voice this guy too. He does have the sash though, so maybe I should sing it instead. Especially because oh, I'm dumb as fuck. Well, I live that, so I don't really care. But I am dumb as fuck. I was just thinking Munchlax can't get put to sleep because it already is. That should not kill. Actually, double crit probably killed there, though. So that wasn't completely riskless. And we got Insta-Parrot as well. Lovely. Coughing, we can pretty easily go Muck here, or Medic probably lives it. Yeah, it's not guaranteed, but it should be fine. It's very unlikely it blows up turn 1, but it can happen, as you saw. Safeguard comes out. It should see a kill on Munchlax, probably. Never mind. It's flamethrowing Delcatty for some reason. Okay. So we just side beam the coughing here. We could have brought Fanpy for the Shuppet if I knew it was going to be out here. Oh, I guess I wasn't playing around Shadow Sneak there. Shadow Sneak's actually really scary. Yeah. So I do kill with Psybeam, but it kills with Destiny Bond, so I have to wait. And I think I will. I'll just recover while I wait. Does Munchlax not have a move that hits this thing? Not at all. But hey, he gets time to just fucking get those gains going, curse up, and then maybe slack off one time. That could be fun. I mean, I could switch, but it doesn't. I'm in the same predicament if I switch. So, I mean, I can hidden power fighting while I wait. There you go. I can heal bell him, maybe. I'm curious. I kind of want to see, but I kind of want to kill this thing first. Chimecho. Chimecho, Chimecho. There's the slack off. There's the nose pass. It's seeing on me nothing. See, here hidden power fighting might actually go crazy. Let me try it out. This might do crazy damage. I mean, it did more than Hyper Voice would have. It didn't do that much, but it did more than Hyper Voice. It did more than Psybeam. Actually, it did pretty similar damage to Psybeam. So it's not that amazing. Okay, let me try Heal Bell because it's probably going to protect this turn anyway. It does. Okay, cool. That's cool. I like that. Why me? I guess I'm fast. That might kill, actually. Yeah, he's boosted to like +3. And then Beldum last. On Beldum, I probably should switch. I don't do any damage to this thing. I should have brought Vulpix. Vulpix is a perfect switch here. It's just like... Maybe I shouldn't switch then. Hidden Power Fighting probably does more damage than Psybeam because it's not quad resisted. So it's almost like it's 4x effective. Yeah, it does way more. Yeah. Hidden Power Fighting was such a good idea. Like if I had Hyper Voice there, that just Does 0 damage. Because it's like, oh wow, Hyper Voice hits both uh, Pokemon and has 110 base power. But it's like, you usually want to target one Pokemon anyway in a double battle, and then you're getting reduced damage from it being a double battle. And then on top of that, you already have the stab damage from Psybeam. So all that put together, Psybeam does more damage than Hyper Beam or than Hyper Voice when it's neutrally effective. The only time Hyper Voice is good is when it's resisted, but Hyper Voice is also Steel also resists normal, so it doesn't really work there. But I won't bore you with the details. Why did I make that face? I won't bore you with the details. We'll just get the job done. Okay. Venush. Venush has been defeated. Okay, we just need a simple plan for the next gauntlet thing. Do you kill? No. Do you kill? Why are you level 15 on here? Can I update you? That guy's not level 15 right now. What? I definitely leveled this Vampy to like 20, 26 or something. Okay, it doesn't kill anyway. No, it knows Bulldoze though. Doesn't Bulldoze kill? Oh no, because of double battle bullshit. But what I can do. Why is my Vampy not updating? I don't get it. Is my script glitched or something? I don't know why my Vampy's not updating. I'm pretty sure I leveled it. I distinctly remember leveling it actually because I learned Bulldoze. So I'm really confused. But I guess I could just manually enter it. I don't know. Sure, I'll do that. I guess since this fucking game wants to be wants to be a freak about it. Yeah, motherfucker's level 26, bro. Leave him alone. Leave her alone. You know it's toxic. This shit hasn't updated for years, man. What the fuck? It knows Bulldoze. Oh my god. No, 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 no. And it knows Rock Slide. And Body Slam. Is everyone else updated? That's so weird. Why was Fanpy just stuck? My Fanpy got stuck, man. I mean, Fanpy is a crazy good switch, actually. So yeah, I can do that. And then you're pretty good against the Krogunk. And so are you, because you have Fake Out. The Vulpix, we need that. Then we need something for the Corphish. Corphish. We could probably win with you very easily. But you honestly cook this guy. Kind of here for it. But yeah, other options are like Muck is pretty good. This looks like a pretty strong roster for these next few fights. I don't think my cargo is really the play. It's like low key could be, but I don't think it is. Okay, so what I'm gonna do then? Um, Let me look at something really quick because I actually never looked at this. So I know Magic Guard bypasses. Because it's just bugged in Gen 4, but wait, a Magic Guard Pokemon cannot be poisoned by Toxic Spikes? That is random as fuck. That's so weird. Huh. So yeah, I need to Toxic Poison you, but that's perfect because I wanted to Toxic Poison you anyways. The only thing that's annoying is I have to go all the way over here to do it. But it's fine. I guess I can get the Orberg Mine stuff while I'm here. I also need to teach one of these Pokemon Rock Smash. Is that okay? Do I mind? I kind of do mind, honestly. I really don't want to teach one of these Rock Smash. Although I guess Unspoken could learn it over Body Slam and not be that upset. I kind of mind, though. I kind of don't want to teach these Pokemon Rock Smash. I guess you can learn it for now. I don't like it. I don't like it, but we'll do it. We'll do it. Okay, let's go do this while we're here then. I guess this pearl's probably here in case you accidentally spend all your money so that you can still do the rare candy thing. That's probably part of why the pearl's here. And the stardust, probably. The idea is like you could use that too, but I don't know. What do I know? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, yeah, let's poison. Doesn't matter for me, but that's good to know that you can choose. That kind of goes hard. Vulpix isn't Magic Guard yet, right? It's Flame Body until it evolves. Yeah. Is it guaranteed Magic Guard as well? I think it is, but it might not be. I don't remember. I definitely knew at one point. Damn, I could have got a Shuckle here if I delayed it. Okay, so how much health do I actually want to be at? Because I'd rather not be lower than I need to be. I want to be at 20-ish health, 30th health. A little more. That's fine. So the plan here is we kill the Shroomish with Vulpix, and then we bait Thundershock so it's not follow me, and then we switch into Unspoken onto the Thundershock. That made no goddamn sense. I have no idea why that happened. Someone explain it. I don't know it. I don't know why that would happen. Alright. Now we can just go Medic and Bulldoze because we have Levitate. We get put to sleep. Slightly awkward. Let's, I guess, recover and then Bulldoze again. Bulldoze is kind of cracked here. Let's Psybeam and Bulldoze. Fake Out is fine. Yeah, we can just Bulldoze safely again. Yeah, we're fine. I have no idea why that happened like that. That's just so weird. It's just so weird. I have no idea why the fuck that happened. I mean, it's not that bad of a thing to happen, but it's just odd. It's just very odd. So the Bug Trainer, we definitely want to just sweep with Ari at first, especially because of factors. Because what is there's like an Onion bit where it's like a news desk of people and they're trying to discuss an issue that they all clearly know nothing about. They're like, well, it's because of the factors and the, you know, I think that's the word they used. But yeah, we should be chilling for this fight. We just have to pay attention to Accelerock, that's all. We can also get rid of those spikes with Muck right now, which I think I will do. Originally, I was going to beat this guy with Unspoken, but I think if we can get rid of the spikes while we're here, we might as well. And just Sludge Bomb you. That never kills. Fine. Ninkata, on the other hand, is going to go for Dig. So on Dig, we could actually go Zendaya here, and then go for Aerial Ace, which is kind of perfect. Ledeba comes out. It's looking to probably Accelerock. Honestly, it doesn't do damage to me, is the thing. So I guess I don't care. We could have also tried to me first the Accelerock, but I guess it wasn't you going for it. Yeah, and then we can do whatever we want here. Then Headbutt for fun. Yeah, that works pretty well, actually. And then Ari just sweeps this next one. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to overlevel too much on Vulpix, because we're already 26 off of these 3 fights. And I can still bring Vulpix to other fights. It's not the end of the line for them. There's no reason not to at this point. They changed it. The XP gain is so minimal nowadays that it's not that big of a deal. Oh. Oopsie. So in this grass, we don't care about gender. Actually, no, you're perfect for everything anyway. You're male. I forgot I had. Okay, that's why. Because I was looking at my box and I was like, this box is good. For sure, it's good. Like, I got a lot of normal resist, which is kind of fun because there's a lot of self-destruct on this split. But I was like, it's not crazy. Nothing crazy going on. But then I looked at it again and it's like, wait. Male Q charm. Hold on. Hold on. That could go hard. So yeah, day and night doesn't matter because we already have our We already got a Beautifly, so we have the Wurmple dupe. So, actually, no. Day and night probably does matter. I'm just fucking losing my mind. No, because that's all it is, right? Yeah. No. It's just whether you get extra Silcoon or Cascoon chances. Yeah. And then I think I don't know. Maybe we do prefer a grass type to a bug type here, but I think we prefer bug and get more out of the pool because getting these out of the pool for the honey trees is, I think, good for me overall. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever, or it's just not even gonna happen because the shed skin. I'm not using a netball, buddy. You can try as you may, but I'm not gonna do it. It's not happening for you. There we go. Okay. This is boffing. Boffing back on the team. Huge W. The Boffler. Okay. Now, with Aerial Ace on you, yeah, I should have probably done that. Because I have Aerial Ace. No Shockwave. True. That's true. I mean, we do our classic lead, and then what? Oh, you can't do it. Oh, you're probably pretty great for this, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah. And then for the others, we probably don't want a psychic type as much for the second fight, but we could use you for the first fight to Aerial Ace. But then on the second fight, we might low-key just want boffing at that point. What other threats are there? You're not a threat. I think a Butterfree probably fucks this guy up. We could just go pre-poison Flame Body as well. Or just go back to you. Because I can't get Pursuited on Switch In. That's not how Pursuit works. And I can't get Spored because I'm going to be pre-statused. Yeah. That seems alright. Okay. So yeah, with you, I think there's not much wrong with just going you. Low key, I don't evolve. No. That's insane. That's insane. I need the moves. I need the moves I get from it. But low key, like Shed Skin, you know what I'm saying with the hypnosis thing. Shed Skin kind of goes crazy there. I can go pre-burned. I think. I'll put it in now just to see, but I think it should work if I go pre-burned. I think we'd rather have Stun Spore over Poison Powder. Makes more use of our ability and everything. Supersonic's also really interesting, actually. I probably take Supersonic over Confusion. Making it hard, man. Now you're making it hard. I don't know. I could drop Bug Bite, but then why am I bringing this to this fight anyway if I'm dropping Bug Bite? Let me export now. I just want to see how much damage I'm actually taking. I'm not. I'm not taking damage. It's got a berry juice. But yeah, Bug Bite should be a free 2-hit KO. Hmm. Because I think Supersonic could be insane in Mars. But that's only if rocks don't come up. Stun Spore is so much better because it has an actual effect. Yeah, I just don't learn it for the same reason I don't learn Confuse Ray, I guess. Because it just doesn't have an effect under a lot of situations. Actually, you can beat this, which I might as well do. You don't get cooked that hard by Brine. You'll be fine. Okay, this team is fine for this. So where do you get the extra berries? Because I heard about that, and that's really good for Nature Power to have all the options. Whatmel is electric, which is not bad, but I need to know where I get these other berries because this guy is trading for accessories, but I need berries. I don't need accessories, so I don't know where I get those berries for it. Because I feel like if I change the time to tomorrow, she might just give me a new berry, right? Let me try that. Just why not? Yeah, she just gives you all the berries. So they said you can hack in things like that, which I might just do. Because basically these berries activate nature power. Or not nature power, natural gift, which is part of what makes natural gift an actual move. Is that it's basically just choose your own hidden power that's actually stronger than hidden power. Like an 80 base power, 70 base power, hidden power every time, basically. So that's what makes it so good. But you have to actually have the berries. So I don't know if they put in an in-game way to do it. But if not, I'll just set the time over and over again because that's legal. But I don't know. There has to be. Do you give me berries? No, I don't understand. I thought they said the Shroomish did it, but that Shroomish did not seem like it was doing anything. Oh, I have to pre damage or not pre damage pre poison. Whoops, forgot to do that. And I want to pre burn someone as well, or yes. Pre poison's fine actually though. Yeah. So how much damage am I taking? Not a lot, right? Barely any. It's an easy 2-hit KO. Yeah, that should be fine. Hmm. No, I probably don't want it. Because I definitely don't want it. Yeah, I definitely don't want it. Never mind. That was just dumb. Okay, we didn't trigger another poison turn. That's good. So, we'll go you first. Fake out is fine. Go bulldoze. That's fine. Star you, though, is awkward. We're faster, though, now, right? At -1? Yeah, well. Oh my god, it actually hit it. That's crazy work. Alright. This is troublesome. Okay, we're fine-ish. But I can't stay in here. But is pursuit a bad thing? I should be fine to pursuit. Problem is I can't fight this why not 1v1. Yeah, it's too scary. I can't fight the why not 1v1. So I think I should switch here. I think that's the safest option for me. Switch back into you. And then most damage would probably be rock throw, rock slide. Yeah. Wow, I got a crit. Glameow, really? That's odd. Yeah, just go you. Now, fucking fake out would suck butt. I mean, hypnosis would suck butt. Oh, come on, man. Why? Get out of my butt, bro. Get out. Stop sucking it. It's fine. It worked out. Wait, I have toxic, right? I don't have toxic. Okay, Shadow Punch one-shots. Oh my god. I thought I had toxic, but I got this guy at too high level. Oh my god, that was so scary. That was so scary. Why would I do that? I'm dumb as fuck. Do I one-shot this with Hyperfang? Yeah. Alright, good try, buddy. It says fucking... Oh. Okay, it didn't go for Seed Bomb. It's Sash. I forgot. I forgot. I forgot it. I forgot all about it. Alright, never mind. Chompy just wins. Chompy would just win, personally. I couldn't be bothered to learn about this fight because Chompy just wins. I don't know why I went for Bug Bite. That's random as fuck. That Paris does have weird AI, but I guess it's something about something. Something to do with something, and it did something, you know? I don't get it. I'll never get it. That's okay. That's alright. I don't get it. Delcatty to put the new friends to sleep. And I'm not going to go into the guy's house because I don't need to be pre-sleeped. So I'm only going to do it when I actually need to be pre-sleeped for the first time. Because otherwise, why am I doing it? Why am I buying this? I already have like a billion honeys. Yeah, we want Cute Charm in front. Yeah, perfect. We already have you because we have a Butterfree. Yes. Before I accidentally run from a bug because they all look the same. How? How is it possible? How is it possible? What are you gonna do? Honestly, I'm down. We're Madam School. We're Madam actually is proven to be pretty good in this game. I'm a little peeved. Also, it's like my third. I'm glad I traded fucking Butterfree because this is my third bug flying type. So, yeah, there is that. Mm. I'll go Born Bostonian on this one. Name it a Yui. Is that how you would spell Yui? I think it is, right? How else would you spell it? It just looks weird because it looks like Wei. It looks like you're just naming it Wei. But yeah, sure. Deal, deal. I take those. Deal. And then I think I'm down to go to the other honey tree. Although I could just fish for a corfish, or I mean a carvana. But I got a Sea King. I got an Empoleon. I think I'll be alright on water types. On God, if it's a male Combi, I'm gonna lose my mind. Wow, Caterpie be loving me. I think I'm gonna get a local table encounter, maybe. You motherfucker. You motherfucker right there. Evading me. Wow, that's a lot of Caterpies. This is insane. It's only Caterpies. There it is. Oh, huge encounter, man. Huge encounter. This guy was OP in my last run. Actually OP. It's so good on Jupiter. It's like so unironically goated against Jupiter. Hmm. I don't know what to name it though. Did I get the light ball? Oh, no. I definitely did. I definitely did. Right? Right? I definitely got the light ball. I think. Um I mean Pikachu is a war criminal in the anime, right? So this works. I guess I could just name it war crime. It is kind of a war crime. Um Put the fucking like radioactive sign over Pikachu. Kind of fits. Okay, let's check out some of our new fellas. Modest nature is good, right? The only problem is it makes my double edge do less. Actually, modest is kind of bad. Um, kind of bad stats too. Yeah, modest is probably not what you want to see. Mild, probably also not what you want to see, but not terrible stats. And then I never checked you. Careful is probably really bad. We're not that slow right now. We're pretty fast still. Let's level these fellas. So I get hidden power if I delay. Is that good? Is that good? Is there reason? Is there a reason to do that? Because if I don't delay, I get Psybeam. I get Psybeam either way. Okay, so I should delay. I don't know what my hidden power is. Hidden power fighting at 35 base power. Actually, that is the most useless shit I've ever heard of. I don't think it matters. I'm not gonna keep it at 35 base power hidden power fighting. Especially when I learn U-turn. Do I learn that upon leveling, or did I learn that at 16? We may never know. Just worse than Leech Life, I'm afraid. Quick attack better than tackle. Iron Tail better than Thundershock. Where's my light ball? Always get your light balls, folks. Always get your light balls. Otherwise, you will be crying at some point because you're going to be like, I didn't know I would need a light ball. Rookie mistake. That's a rookie mistake right there. I don't make those kind of mistakes. I don't know anybody who makes those kind of mistakes. That's a rookie mistake. I'm sorry. I don't know why I got aggressive about it. It's not a big deal. You'll bounce back, you know? Type shit. Alright. Next, trainer. Does any of my bugs outspeed this fucker? Definitely not you, but I think low-key we slap one level on this Butterfree, and I think we're there. Yeah. But does my Butterfree even kill? Yes. Okay, hold on. Let me think about this. Now, how do I get in? No Stealth Rocks up. We need to not be baiting a bunch of blizzards and nonsense and shit. But if this guy is up on that side, should be fine. But do I want that? Probably not. Probably not. Can I kill you? Nah. Well, maybe. Well, no. Well. I don't know why I'm looking at you. You definitely can't do shit. Yeah, no one outspeeds who kills. My guy's a little too slow. A little too slow on the muck. Oh, you almost kill. Wow, look at that. Would you look at that? No, but that's kind of it. We don't really have anyone else. Actually, maybe Pikachu? Oh. Oh. I see. So this is an easy Pikachu Vulpix lead. Get a double kill. Vulpix then also kills you. Maybe. No. I don't know. Vulpix just destroys this guy. Holy. If it's Vulpix and Pikachu, it should be Abra and Sneasel. Surely. If it's Vulpix and Pikachu, it should be Abra and Sneasel, I think. And then we kill the Abra with Payback. And switch out on the Pikachu slot. Actually, Pikachu kills Abra, outspeeds and kills Abra with Shockwave. How? Huh? Huh? I guess that's just modest Pikachu for you. What? With Shockwave? I mean, deal? But we need to bait kill then on Sneasel onto Vulpix to save Pikachu from the Night Slash. Which is fine, because it's sashed. And it's fast. It's sashed and it's fast, and it's sashed and it's fast. So we want to not have that happen to us. But yeah, this lead is insane, actually. I've never seen a lead like this. God damn. Okay, so that works. Then we switch out into someone who tanks the Night Slash, okay. Could honestly just be like something as simple as a Nose Pass. Problem with Nose Pass, of course, is then the Porygon comes in and it gets its attack boost, its special attack boosted, which is what we don't want. What we don't want to have happen. So we want someone who's specially defensive to switch in. Probably Muck. Muck sounds pretty good here. Tanks the Sneasel Night Slash, or this guy if it's this guy. Boom. Cooked. Now what? Now I Rock Smash it. Rock Smash either one. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Okay. And other backup plans and thoughts and feelings and thoughts and feelings. Does Porygon actually do damage? No. What about to this fella right here? Even less so. So this guy should come in the back. You heard what I said. You heard what I said? Don't act like you didn't. And then I don't know who else. I don't know who else. It probably doesn't matter at that point. I mean, my bugs can't really come because they're flying, so it's too scary to get blizzarded. It's probably just you, or it's you. Sure, you can come. Okay, so let's. Do you have a way to pre? Yeah, okay. Let's pre-damage Pikachu. No, that's a lie. Let's pre-damage Vulpix. Right? It's pre-damage Vulpix here. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, pre-damage Vulpix. Okay. Almost lost my mind. Sure. Spam that Aurora Beam. Aurora Beam. So I need to pre-damage to like 50%, it was saying. Yeah, 30 HP looks good. Looks good, looks good. Um, but 20, I'll go to 25 just to play it super safe. Yeah. Yeah, you're just outsped and killed. There's nothing to do. I need one more. Okay. And then we antidote. And then we don't need any berries. I think this fight's pretty simple berryless. The way I'm doing it. Turn 1. Pikachu outspeeds Drifloon, kills Drifloon. Vulpix outspeeds Snover, kills Snover. Abra Sneasel comes in. Vulpix is baiting Sneasel. We switch out into Muck. Abra is killed one hit by Pikachu. I don't see how this could go wrong. Let me just make sure I did that. Shockwave, Drifloon, Flamethrower, Snover. I don't know why I didn't see kill. Well, that ruins all of my plans, pretty much. I mean, no, it should be fine still, but it saw kill, and I have no idea why I didn't just go for it. That's really annoying. And it's Porygon, but Porygon got its attack raised. We should be fine. Ari is still baiting Abra. The problem is I'm worried that Abra is gonna kill with Psychic, and I'm worried it is baiting Psychic because it probably is. So maybe this is a chestnut angle here, or yeah, it's probably a chestnut angle then. Nothing went the way I thought it would, unfortunately. That's just fucking random as fuck, bro. Oh no, oh my god, that did make sense, actually. Wow, I completely botched it. Ah, it's really tilting. I don't know why it tailwinded. Oh, because I wasn't baiting kill on that. That's why it didn't tailwind. I was never baiting kill. I needed one less HP. That is, I'm actually tilted out of my fucking stratosphere. Out of the stratosphere, I'm tilted. I'd have no idea how to kill this Abra now either. It's just like, it's cooked, by the way. Chompy probably kills with Hyper Fang if I can get it off. But don't I just get Aura Sphered and die? Yeah, probably. I don't know, man. That's so fucking annoying. I just wasn't paying attention. It Aura Spheres. Of course it does. I'm dead. I don't even kill now because of reflect, right? Maybe I still do. Okay, it's very frail. That's good. Oh, I'm so depressed though. We were playing so well until I just fucking made that mistake. Okay. Ah, that's so fucking unfortunate. Please no freeze. Maybe I should switch this now. I think I'm fine. Shouldn't do that much. Oh my god, the freeze is crazy. Great. I should kill though, 26 damage. There's no way this thing has 300 health. Okay. That is just so painful though. The next fight is really, really easy. Actually, isn't Chimecho better? If it can. Yeah, Chimecho's way better. Okay. no. Come back. Come back, come back, come back. I mean, I need poison on one, so I might as well put poison on both. Doesn't really matter that much. What if the war crime was the friends we made along the way? What? What does that even mean? I never know. I never know. Doesn't really matter who we bring in the back. We're literally just gonna win with this. But it was just so unnecessary, you know? That's all. Oh, I guess light screen could ruin my life. I forgot about that move. Well, we just have to hope and pray. Okay, it was light screen first, not reflect. Good to know. Let's not learn yawn. Oh, it was reflect. Okay, so now it should be light screen. Okay, so now they have both screens up. So how do I kill this the easiest? With light screen plus reflect. Do I need to double up? Where's my not to at? Yeah, I need to double up. But we're fine. I should kill you. Oh, it's close. Actually, I leveled one time. Should be a kill. Okay. So I'm going to recover over here then. Because I don't outspeed with Medic. I only outspeed with Zendaya. Oh, it's sashed. I forgot. Shit. We're fine now. Okay. Of course, you're not going to kill that. That's understandable. You're also apparently not going to kill that, which is crazy. I would have thought you would have done fine here, but I guess we can do the double up thing again. But we don't outspeed a lot of these. This is where Pikachu would have gone so hard, man. This is where Pikachu would have been insane. I mean, you're great here, but we need something here. And I don't think I have anything that outspeeds and kills this. I don't think Aurora Beam on Vulpix does enough. Not quite. Same thing on you, I'm guessing. Not even close. You don't even hit this thing. But I don't outspeed, so it doesn't really matter. What level would I have to be to outspeed? 28. I don't think I want to go to 28 on Motham right now. That seems really dumb. But it makes this fight way safer. So maybe it's worth it. Does B-Barrel one-shot this? Almost. It's a roll. Does Motham live this? No. You obviously do pretty good. You don't do good there, though. I mean, you obviously kind of cook this whole fight. Yeah, might as well, right? So we do like Motham lead plus. Do we even do Motham lead though? Or am I losing my mind? Yeah, I can just U-turn out. It's fine. No, I want to keep you. I want to lose you. I want to bring you. Sure. This is probably good enough. So that should kill, right? Motham plus B-Doof, B-Barrel. Should kill. Okay. And then we're gonna U-turn out into Macargo. Wrong Pokemon. Oh, I had light screen and reflect up. That changes everything, honestly, but whatever. My bad. Okay, Chompy gets burned here. Umbreon is the strongest against Chestnut. We can just switch back into you on that, and then go for the Fire Spin. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter who goes in here. Murkrow's one-tapped, I think. Oh shit, that did a lot of damage. Good thing I didn't switch, though. Honestly. Good thing I did not switch. Does Gyarados also have Pursuit? No, it has Spiderweb. Okay, but we're fine now. Is he gonna go for Shadow Sneak on me? No, it's probably going Poison Fang or Leech Life. Okay. So I mean, I think weirdly enough, let me yeah, let me heal first. But I think Zatu should come to this fight because it would make sense, right? Because I'm Magic Guard, so I don't care about any of the nonsense. I just tank it and I'm fine. Um, so does my Seeking do the damage it needs to do? It does at 27, but no sooner. So maybe it's a Prinplup lead then? No. What the fuck, man? I thought this Pokemon was OP. What happened? It's not a Love Disc lead, unfortunately. Yeah, it's still a Seeking lead, but I just have to level it one time, which is fine. It shouldn't be that important to have Seeking at below 26 or whatever. So then Macargo, Seeking lead. We definitely want Empoleon in the back because it has Aurora Beam. We probably want Muck in the back because it's just good. And then I don't know. That's where I get confused. Could be Schrodinger for Fake Out potentially. Could be you. I don't know why, but it could be you. Like, what's Chimecho's matchups looking like? Kind of ash cheeks. Yeah, Chimecho can't really come. It's probably just Delcatty. Or Lairon. Wait, I already have Lairon, right? Okay. It's probably just Delcatty. Or I could pre-level someone else. Or I could bring B-Barrel. B-Barrel, actually, because of Bubble Beam, is probably the right one. I don't think it is Lairon. Because Lairon just dies to Earthquake from everybody. He's only good against Purugly, and he's not even that good there. So yeah, it's probably B-Barrel. Okay, let's level everyone to where they need to be. What would a good hidden power be? Probably none. I probably not hidden power. Natural gift. I probably don't need one though. I'm gonna guess. I think we just send it. I guess I have some TMs maybe I could think about. Water Pulse. Does anyone even learn that? Not anyone important. Aurora Beam. Could give to you just for some extra insurance. I think I'm down with that. Probably better than Mudshot. Bullet Seed, I don't think anyone learns. Rock Tomb, not really important on any of these. Flash, Pluck, not really important. Okay. Um, yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's dive on Hippo, fire spin on Skarm. I'm expecting Perugly Solrock, but I'm ready for whatever. Solrock? Gabite. Okay. In that case, I think I'm gonna Aurora Beam Gabite and I should probably switch. Nah, I think this is right, and then Will-O-Wisp on Perugly. Okay, that's fine. The bad scenario there would have been if she fake outed Chestnut. But that's fine. It should see Earthquake in general. So we should be able to get a free switch here. Although I really would love to stay in on Chestnut. I should be able to get a free switch to Zendaya here. It's gonna do a bit, but not too much. Why is it not Earthquake? Is that really more damage on Splashy? I guess. How much does a Shadow Claw do when burned? Not that much. And then can I kill this Gabite with Aerial Ace? No. It's a roll. It might kill. It's not insane to think it could kill. I think we go back into Chestnut now. And then we go Aerial Ace on Gabite. It's probably going to protect here, but there's not much I can do about that. Yeah. Maybe it was better to just double switch. Okay, that's fine. Really, Return does more than Shadow Claw? Interesting. I'm worried about Rock Slide here. Gabite doesn't outspeed Zatu, but I'm still worried about it. Oh, it doesn't have Rock Slide. Okay. Does Fire Spin kill this thing? No, not quite. I think I'm gonna send it though. Oh, that's really bad. Actually, no, it's fine. That's on my cargo, right? Yeah, we're fine. High roll? Huge high roll. Huge high roll. Although I kind of probably wanted to keep Perugly alive there, is the only problem. Because now we're in a bit of trouble. I should Will-O-Wisp, Soul Rock. Does Gligar see kill? No. We could try to Zen Headbutt and flinch it. What's the flinch chance on Zen Headbutt? Whoops, sorry. It's probably not worth it. The best play is probably to either Aerial Ace or switch. Although I don't really have a good switch. I'll try it. Fuck. Oh, that's really bad now. It really went for Earthquake. Does that mean a crit? Because usually I see that's what it does when it doesn't go for Light Screen. Okay, it just randomly did it. But now Gligar's Earthquake should kill Macargo. And it's faster, so I can't recover. Yeah. So it should go for Earthquake here and not Rock Slide, but it might go for Rock Slide, and there's really no way for me to stop it either way. So I guess I just go Chompy here, because it actually does stuff. Then we go Zen Headbutt to try and flinch again. Because I can't go Muck on Earthquake, right? So... okay. Now do I maybe kill with Aerial Ace? Probably not. I got a high roll Zen Headbutt, but I need another high roll to kill. Prinplup shouldn't be dead to Earthquake here. It's only +2, right? And Aurora Beam should kill. Actually, I don't know. Maybe Seeking would have killed too. And outsped. Seeking's less likely to kill there. I should probably switch. It's probably Rock Slide now. I think it's Rock Slide. Could still be Earthquake from Soul Rock, but that's less scary. That's so random. I thought it would see a kill with Rock Slide on Xatu. Do I live this? It doesn't have that high base attack, but... oh my god. But I think I'm dead to Soul Rock Earthquake. I think it barely kills. I light screened. But I now I don't kill, right? Oh, so it's actually worse. It's like the worst case scenario now. I thought they would both see kill. Oh, it's over. The sad thing is if I just stayed in and aerial aced, we would have been fine. I mean, it's definitely Earthquake now. So I guess we can switch and... what do we switch into on this slot, though? We don't have a switch on this slot. So it's a sack. We sack the Splashler. And then we kill with Aerial Ace over here. We need it to be double Earthquake. Otherwise, we just lose. I don't know. I misplayed. It's okay. I shouldn't have played this because I'm tilted. But it should be fine. We lose Seeking. We should be able to just Aerial Ace now for free. And then we should be able to just recover stall with Chestnut now. I should have just stayed in. I wouldn't have had to lose another Pokemon. I just was so sure it was going to be double Rock Slide instead of double Earthquake. Okay, no crit, please. Okay. Now we just win eventually. Just going to take a minute. It's actually not going to take that long, but, you know. Okay. So that's what? We're at 4 deaths now? Uh, we are at 4 deaths now. Wow, that didn't kill? Like I said, it's light screen and it's sand. That makes sense. Rock Slide probably would have done more damage. I think my biggest mistake there was keeping Perugly or letting Perugly die because it basically ate another turn because I had to Will-O-Wisp Solrock. Whereas if Perugly is out there with Will-O-Wisp already, I don't have to Will-O-Wisp again. I get like one more free action, and I can have like kind of two people in already against Gligar after the first Swords Dance, and then try to kill with like double Aurora Beam or something. Whereas what I ended up having to do is stay in one turn Will-O-Wisp and then do the rest of my plan, but it just doesn't work as well when you do it like that. So, um, but yeah, this isn't the worst run so far. Like this run could easily get past Jupiter. With a little luck on Gardania, we should be fine. The thing that bothers me is that the Pikachu death was completely avoidable, and then this fight, I think I could have gotten away with one death. So I feel like I should only have 2 deaths at this point, but I have 4, which makes me feel bad. But um, it's okay. So Seeking and B Barrel. Pretty good Pokemon, unfortunately. My box is still good. The problem with my box is I have a lot of Pokemon that just can't evolve right now. Um, but anyway, I think I'm gonna call it for now. Cause we made some decent progress on this run, and I think I'm gonna be too upset from what has happened recently to be able to play my best. And I'm also gonna get a little tired probably. Um, so I don't want to throw and end up having to reset right now. I'd rather come in with come on like what? Come in with fresh eyes and be able to at least make it to Gardania without losing like ideally no more than one more Pokemon. We'll see what happens in the forest, but ideally I don't lose any Pokemon before the forest. And then I make it to Gardania, and then ideally I beat Gardania, and then ideally I beat Jupiter, and then ideally I make past Cycling Road, and then ideally I at least make it to Fantina. At least I make it to the gym, maybe to Fantina herself. At least make it there. Um, but yeah, hope you enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day. Peace out.